Thousands of sold-out theatre shows spread across the entire planet. Countless performances in major international television shows, being decorated with the most prestigious awards in his field of performance. Hans Klok has without a doubt become one of the greatest master illusionists of all time, and the voice of a new generation in magic. The world's fastest illusionist. But becoming the fastest illusionist did not happen overnight. It all started at the age of 14. Self-made illusionist Hans Klok became the European Youth Champion of Magic, winning the prestigious Win a Genie Prize. And the 25 years that follow would continue to bring him a multitude of international awards. January 2014, Hans Klok's spectacular and explosive performance wins him the world-renowned Silver Clown Award at the International Circus Festival in Monte Carlo, headed by Princess Stephanie of Monaco. After decades of relentless creating, designing and developing his breathtaking, spectacular illusions, Hans Klok set the world record.
Mr. Hans Klok.
Performing no less than 15 illusions in only 5 minutes, a record that has yet to be beaten by anyone. With this, Hans Klok and his dedicated team become a much requested act for the most popular prime-time television shows and exclusive international corporate and gala shows across the world. Celebrities embrace Hans Klok. Hans Klok performs at the most famous and respected theatres and venues. 11 tours in 25 countries, including China. The largest travelling illusionist show in the universe. In 2007, Hans Klok becomes the first Dutch artist to be given his own full evening show on the Strip in Las Vegas at the Planet Hollywood Casino, owned by legends Bruce Willis and Sylvester Stallone. After a year of intense training, rehearsals and preparation, the 100-plus team, consisting of the most finest producers, directors, pyrotechnicians, cast and crew, are finally ready to kick off the opening night performance. Ready for a 9-month run in Las Vegas for more than 140,000 fans from all over the world.
I'm here with Hans Klok and Pamela Anderson.
Hans Klok is a household name in the USA and walks beside the greatest stars. Superstar Pamela Anderson joins him,
working as the assistant to magician Hans Klok
for the complete 9 months. This amazing achievement is followed by a 6 weeks run at the West End in London at the Peacock Theatre with his renewed show, The Houdini Experience. Hans Klok is an established name in the world of illusionists and magic. At this time, he is invited to be an honourable member of the closed elite group, the Magic Circle. Daily Mail on Sunday. Illusionists and escapologists have come and gone throughout the past 100 years. Yet, none has managed to upstage the great Harry Houdini. But Hans Klok channels the spirit of the American stunt artist into a lavish spectacle. The time is now for Hans Klok. Inspired by the legendary Harry Houdini, Hans Klok now performs the death-defying Jaws of Death. Having been inspired since childhood by the old scary movies of yesterday, Frankenstein, Dracula, monsters and ghouls, Hans decided that the time had now come to create his own magical horror show. A modern-day carnival, a traveling freak show filled with mystery and suspense, magic and illusion, and all wrapped together in a blanket of terror in the new title touring extravaganza, Hans Klok's House of Horror. In February 2019, Hans Klok received a special honorary title, Officer in the Order of Orange Nassau, an exclusive title that can only be awarded by the King of the Netherlands.
Het is een grote eer voor mij dat Zijne Majesteit heeft behaagd u te benoemen tot officier van de Orde van Oranje Nassau.
The recipient must be proven to demonstrate extraordinary personal decisiveness and vision, whose achievements may be called an enrichment for both the fatherland and society. After 25 years of intense touring across the world, Hans decided it was time to revisit Las Vegas. With an MGM contract, the opening show in the Excalibur Theatre took place to a wildly enthusiastic audience of both the general public and celebrities alike. As word spread across the Strip, it wasn't too long before other major performers visited the show. Siegfried and Roy, Chris Angel,
I'm here with the legendary Hans Klok,
and many more, all came to check out the hype.
I have no idea what's about to happen, but I've been told that our next guest is one of the best illusionists in the world. Please welcome Hans Klok.
It was now 2020, and the 13th of March saw the return of Hans and his Divas of Magic to the Ellen DeGeneres TV show in California for a live performance. With this overwhelming success, it seemed that nothing could stop this journey of becoming the greatest superstar entertainer in Las Vegas. That was until suddenly the world came to a devastating standstill as the pandemic hit. The doors had slammed shut, forcing Las Vegas to become nothing more than a ghost town.
Las Vegas.
And the entire entertainment business overnight grinded to a complete and utter stop. And so being, in the start of 2021, Hans Klok returns to Europe, where his eagerly awaiting fans welcome this return with open arms. With a lifetime admiration for the circus, it seemed inevitable that sooner or later, Hans was to pursue this driving ambition to become the ultimate ringmaster and to headline his own spectacular traveling carnival show. So, after months of intensely searching the globe and gathering together a company of some of the world's finest acrobats, clowns, and other top-class entertainers, so was born Hans Klok and Friends. A spectacular, all-family-oriented entertainment extravaganza, all housed in a gigantic big top. A circus tent that was to move from place to place in this new exciting crossbreed of theatrical performance, which was to merge magic, showmanship, acrobatics, and other spectacular stunts. And the reviews that followed were phenomenal. Hans had also been working on the next adventure, which was to bring him and his team indoors at the prestigious Harbour Club in Amsterdam, quoted as being entertainment like had never existed in the Netherlands before. It was to take place in a unique and custom-built theatre, constructed especially for this show. A luxurious dinner show, a full evening of amusement, combining glamorous first-class entertainment with exclusive dining and exquisite fine wines in a lavish setting of splendid grandeur and closer to a more seductive, sensual atmosphere of a chic nightclub. We now experience a dazzling, intoxicating show directed to a more sophisticated adult audience. In the beginning of 2024, Master Illusionist Hans Klok assembles a visionary creative team to craft his most ambitious and challenging spectacle yet. Taking 6 months, they were to design a unique and explosive traveling theatre show that would transcend the imagination, blending breathtaking illusions with cutting-edge technology inspired by the lightning-fast rise of artificial intelligence. And on August the 9th, the adventure could finally begin. Face the Future makes its grand debut at the iconic Royal Theatre Carré in Amsterdam, dazzling over 1,300 spectators. Joined by a 9-member cast, the audience is swept into a mind-bending, time-traveling adventure unlike anything they've ever seen. Prepare for the ultimate roller coaster of illusion and spectacle, and prepare to get stranded somewhere in between the reality of today and the artificial intelligence of tomorrow. Face the Future is a heart-stopping fusion of lightning-fast illusions, nostalgic variety, and groundbreaking innovation. A massive LED wall with jaw-dropping state-of-the-art visuals sets the stage, while a custom-designed time machine serves as the centerpiece of this awe-inspiring journey. Adding to the spectacle are the unforgettable divas of magic, who all bring the show to dazzling life. Over the next 6 months, Face the Future will dazzle audiences in 40 cities with over 110 performances, captivating more than 80,000 fans across the Netherlands and Belgium. This is not just another show. This is the future happening today. This is Face the Future. Hans Klok and his Divas of Magic are highly appraised in the world of international illusionists, and Hans Klok himself has become a celebrity and TV personality, performing in commercials, TV shows, live appearances. The magic never ends. With his record-breaking 15 illusions in 5 minutes, Hans Klok is the world's fastest illusionist of all time. Experience the magic. Experience the phenomena. Hans Klok.